Oh my God, what day is it today? Thursday, because I didn't do Thursday in the grow tent. It's TFP in the kitchen today, Riz. What's up? Good to see you. What's up, ProPyro? Good morning, Galaxy. What's up, Habitual? Good to see you, Mia. Happy, yeah, I'm late as usual. I was preparing. All right, we got all messages on and we're ready to go. What's up, everybody? I just gotta fill my humidifier. We'll do a really quick tent tour and then we'll get harvesting. What's up, Germinator? And we'll get cooking. So, what's up, everybody? We almost made it through the week. Crazy, crazy snowstorm where I'm at today. This is TFP. Life with TFP, always late. But it's always worth it. Always worth it. And at least this time I scheduled the live so that you guys can at least hang out in the chat. Gotta fill my other one up too. Go. What the heck? You guys, I'm so technologically challenged, I can't. What's up, Bernie? Good to see you. And what's up, Default Behavior? Good afternoon. Come on, man. Why won't you go? All right, I'm going to have to figure this out from my phone. It's got the app. I'm just filling my humidifiers and then we'll do a quick tent tour / harvest and then I'll reveal what's on today's menu. Today's menu is literally, I looked at all the ingredients in the tower. I looked at all the ingredients in the grow tower and then I went into ChatGPT and I'm like, what can I make with the following ingredients? So that's what we're making. I'll tell you guys in a sec. Okay. So, what's up, Gyro? What's up, Carl? What's up, Be the Arrow? Good morning, everybody. Good to see you. What's up, Lone Wolf? Good morning. Today is in the kitchen. So, we're going to be harvesting. So, tomorrow we're taking down the green tower. So, today's goal is take everything out. I'm not going to harvest all the lettuce because I'll harvest what I want for tonight. But I'm gonna harvest what we're gonna cook with this afternoon. So for those of you that are new here, what's up, MK? What's up, Ray? And what's up, Fatality? Check out TFP After Dark, link in the description below. It's on the other channel. So yeah, we got a lot of snow today. It is a cold day. So I asked ChatGPT, what can I make that's like a nice, comforting, warm meal, but something that's easy, quick, and that I can get rid of these ingredients in the grow tower. So we'll go through, I'm not going to do like a full-out tent tour today. I'm just kind of going to go, through everything that's here right now. So we've got all of our tomatoes, which I just fed them the other day, and I can't tell if they're looking better or worse. So I'm gonna give it another couple days. I could tell you that my eggplant looks, something's up. I screwed up. I must have done something with the nutrients. Maybe I added too much CalMag, and I kind of shocked my eggplant. Definitely nutrient related, like no doubt in my mind, because it just popped up after I fed them. So It's okay. I'm gonna research it and figure it out. But we've got all our tomatoes here, and all of our peppers here. So this is more just to show you guys the growth. Most of you are here every day. You know, do I know how to make fresh mozzarella? No, I do not. And then we've got the orange tower, which is kind of bouncing back. I spent some time after the live yesterday, and I added some more clay pebbles so that everything is more secured and supported in the net pot. I've got a nice basil. Maybe I'll pick some Thai basil too. Show the leaf of the eggplant again. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time down here though, because I'm on a time limit today. But there it is. And this is because I walked by and I just broke it. So yeah, it's turning like this. So I think I either burnt it with the H2O2 or I did something with the nutrients. I don't know what I did. Anybody know what this is? Orange tower, I spent some time and I fixed everything up yesterday, so it's looking better. Got our arugula, some lettuce, kale. This is a burn, not nutrient related, so that's from the H2O2. It's probably, you know, I read online that even though I put fans to dry the H2O2, well, I also went back and forth with ChatGPT, but it said online that the tissue of the leaves will continue to burn and continue to die, even if you don't see it right away, even if the burn doesn't show up. So it's possible that it's that. Oh, but really quick before we go upstairs, I know I said, okay, we have to be upstairs by 12:20. I'm on a schedule today, you guys, because I have to feed Scarlett by 2, and in the kitchens always take me a little bit longer. So I've got the electric toothbrush here. I've got my first eggplant flower. Now I pollinated it yesterday, but we're gonna do it again today. First thing in the morning, best time to do it. So we're just gonna zoom in here, and there we go. Let's see. Probably got all the pollen out yesterday. There was quite a bit of pollen. All right, good enough. Just to shake it around a little bit. Dad's tent, we're heading to the kitchen in a minute. We're just, last time you guys got upset, not upset, but you guys felt left out that I harvested without you guys. So the whole idea is really to show you guys we're gonna harvest, we're gonna go right to the kitchen, and we're gonna cook. So what does that do? That moves the pollen from the male component, which are the little yellow, they look like bananas. These little yellow, these are called the stamen, and this is the stigma. Or maybe the other way around. No, hang on. Yeah, these are the stamen, the male component, the yellow part, and the part protruding, the white and green, that's the stigma, and that's the female part. So the stamen produce the pollen, and you want to move it down to the stigma. And usually a little bit of a light breeze can make that happen, but apparently you'll get a better yield if you do it with a paintbrush or a toothbrush. So I have a colander just to house the lettuce that we harvest. We don't need to wash it. It's clean. I don't spray anything on my plants. Even when I sprayed the H2O2, I didn't spray it on my lettuce. Maybe I should have. All right, so on today's menu, because I have in this grow tower right now, I have cilantro. What's up, DJT, and Stigma, not Stigma. What's up, Spartan? What's up, Karthik? No, I'm not on Mars. Sorry if I missed anybody. All right. Cheeseburger, good to see ya. Yeah, Milwaukee. Oh my gosh, that's funny. So I have tatsoi, which is kind of like bok choy. I have romaine lettuce. I have arugula. I have cilantro. And I was trying to figure out what can I make with all of this, you should be reducing your spraying to bi-weekly now. Yeah, so I did every other day, and then today was supposed to be another day, but I didn't do it. I stopped today because everything looks okay. So I'm gonna do it now in 3 days from now. Oh, really quick. Yesterday or last night, I moved some more seedlings, and I'm really, really excited because I wish I had this ready for today. Check this out. That's the black, I think it's called the black opal basil or something. Les sent those seeds to us, and it looks awesome. It's gonna be sick. Some black basil, beautiful. So yeah, we got a bunch of little seedlings here. So tomorrow we'll be transferring some more. Anyways, so I have tatsoi, I have arugula, and I have romaine lettuce and cilantro. We are going to be making kind of like a Indo-Asian kind of, anyways, it's going to be chili hakka noodles with warm tatsoi and arugula, like mixed in the noodles with a sauce with steak on top. That's what we're going to be having. And it's going to be with a small side salad tossed with cilantro and shredded carrots. It's going to be great. So let me just get my stool here. What's up, Shane? Good to see you. And what's up, Andy? Good morning. And who did I miss? I don't know if I missed anybody. What's up, Only Bitter? Good to see you. Okay. So I'm gonna harvest just a little bit of lettuce. I'll just harvest a head, I guess. Maybe I'll just harvest this. Bring you guys closer. What's up, Big Nug? And what's up, Brayden? Good to see you. What's up, Blooming Rose? If I miss saying hi to any of you guys, thank you so much, Crack is Whack. Appreciate that. If I miss saying hi to any of you guys, just say hi again and eventually I'll see it. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm not always looking at the chat and then I miss it. And I don't mean anything by it, I swear. Okie dokie. So these are just one head. I mean, I'll take this for the salad. We're just gonna have a little side salad. The main dish is gonna be the tatsoi. So I'll just show you guys one last shot before we harvest. My ROI is way off, Battle. It definitely was an upfront investment. I'm not recouping the cost yet, but I will get there. Right now, I'm in the thick of the learning curve, and if you yourself are a grower, if you know, you know. And so I acknowledge that that I'm not recouping my costs, but it's all good. Because we get to make hakka noodles with tatsoi from the Grow Tower. What's up, Rock Solo? Good to see you. Y'all are haters. Leave her alone. No, you know what? Crack is Whack. I don't care. It's not around there, Battle 6. But the thing is, it keeps going up as the years have gone on. So this happened 4 years ago, this setup. But as the years go on, I keep adding things, and it's definitely gone up from there. That's for sure. Yeah, I didn't get into growing for money. I got into growing for a lifestyle, and so this is an investment in my lifestyle, right? So a lot of you guys, you know, if you have families or whatever, a lot of people invest in a pool. You know, obviously if you can afford it. A lot of people invest in something for the home so that you can enjoy a new TV, a computer. This is what I chose. I mean, yeah, you know, it's not cheap, but the food from the grocery store, everything freaking sucks, man. So I ain't doing it. So I'd rather just grow my own, and there we go. So I've got 2 tatsoi plants. I'm just gonna grab, I mean, this one is like, I'm not even gonna harvest that. That looks not good. It's not getting any light, so it doesn't look good. Got a bunch of cilantro here. Honestly, I don't care, you guys. If you want to hate on me, hate on me. Look at my garden. I'll just be in my garden. Got my arugula. And some more cilantro. So there we are. There are our ingredients. I'm gonna go get some more. First, I need some more romaine. I want some larger leaves. And I'm gonna get some more arugula. So yeah, we're pretty much gonna just have a hakka noodle dish with our harvest. So there it is. We've got tatsoi, romaine, arugula, and cilantro. I love this plant. It's so freaking pretty. I'm growing it again. I've got new seedlings that just sprouted. What's up, UK? And what's up, Rock? I don't even know if I just said hi or not. I saw you roll in. I'm sorry, you guys. Tired. Just thinking about live streaming for my hydroponic greenhouse in Turkey. Do it. Yeah, the algorithm is crazy. Gokan, you should totally do it. Show some roots, please. Any root rot issue in the tower? Yes. The arugula and stuff has root rot. But these, I mean, my tomato plants, they're looking okay. A little bit of staining on the roots, but they look good. I got my eggplant. I don't know what those roots are gonna look like. They look all right. I've got some pepper roots that look really, really good. And yeah, you guys, my memory, UK, I don't even know if I just said hi. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm tired today. I've always wanted this as a business in a semi-truck trailer. That would be awesome. I was thinking the same thing. How are you still awake, Rocks? Yeah, Rock, weren't you just on Jack Ash's live all night? I see Thurgood's writing TFP kicks ass, so that's why I was called him. Anyways, whatever. What's up, Thurgood? Good to see you. I'm playing along with some veggies. Nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna go bring this up, and I will be right back. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I haven't had my coffee yet. I was gonna wait. What's up, Semper? All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to bring this up, and then I'll take you guys up. All right, we're going up. Camera's going off for a sec. To the kitchen we go. All right, I gotta catch up on some chat here too. Jimtown, we making steak. What's up, Yamaseta? All right, we're in the kitchen. All right, here we are. What's up, everybody? All right, first things first, I gotta make my coffee. I don't know what I missed, but that's okay. This needs to be a franchise. It's definitely not something that could be franchise. You could get it in your own home though. The costs, right? Please go through your numbers. I know I need to go through that. How much did you spend on setting up those 2 towers, green and yellow one? So I can go into, you know what, for tomorrow's live, tomorrow we're disassembling the green tower. So if you're interested in actually seeing the physical process and the disassembly, come hang out tomorrow because we're gonna take it apart and I'm gonna find out the lighting specs so that I can have that information ready for tomorrow's live. I'll try to hold myself accountable to do that. Okay, so what's up, Moi Fizz? And again, sorry if I didn't say good morning to anybody. Try to go through here, see if I missed anybody. Like, I don't know, man. I don't think I did, but all right. Let me go make my coffee and then what type of vertical LEDs you have hanging by the towers? They're just full spectrum LED light bars. They're nothing special. Okay, let me just make my coffee. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do, I've got my pot boiling. I'm gonna show you guys here. I've got my harvest, tatsoi, lettuce, and cilantro and arugula. I've got some sesame seeds, which we're gonna roast. I already cut my green onion, shredded my carrots. I've got rice vinegar. And this is what I was talking about last time. I actually found it. It's a soya sauce substitute. It's called coconut aminos. And it's, if you don't want like very salty, like how soya sauce is, then you'd go for something like this. It's coconut, it's organic fermented coconut sap with light salt. And then what's up, 420 Dreams? Good to see you. Lunch is over, back to work. Have a great day there. Good, appreciate you. And then I've got some hoisin sauce, some sesame oil, garlic, lemon, ginger. Normally you're supposed, well, you can use lemon or lime, but preferably lime. I just don't have any. And it's like snowstorm status today, so I'm not leaving the house. I've got some Hakka noodles, and it comes with a chili, but we're gonna use our chili oil that we made with the Chinese 5-color peppers. We're almost done, so hopefully we have some peppers soon to make some more. And then I got, yeah, these are from Costco. They're Hakka noodles. They're really good. And then we've got, I don't know, I might use this seasoning just as a seasoning blend. It's just got like garlic, onion, peppers and stuff. And then I've got my flank steak here. So that's what we're gonna be making with little side salad. So yeah, it's like a chili Hakka noodle with some veggies from the Grow Tower. It'll be great. Yeah, it's huge. These are Costco sized items, you guys. They last you for life. You don't need to ever buy it again once you buy this. You're good. Okay, so as for the tatsoi, I might just like cut it in half. I'm not really gonna do, actually, give me one minute. Hang on a second. Cheers, everybody. Now I'm gonna feel better. Usually I have a coffee or something. The short that I did on $30,000 in credit card debt was a joke, you guys. I don't actually have, it's not $30,000. Yeah, Bernie, if you guys came to YouTube to find women, go outside. Go, I challenge you. Like you guys said the other day, go outside and find somebody real. This is AI, remember? I'm just kidding. Anyways, okay, so our water's boiling. I'm gonna get my cutting board. Also should wash my hands. I'm gonna season the steak. Alright, I know you guys are already gonna give me shit about my cutting board, but these are the cutting boards I have, so deal with it. Alright, I have my tatsoi. This lettuce is gonna be for our salad. Romaine lettuce. Gonna just reserve that, and then I've got the arugula, so I don't know how I'm gonna cut these yet. I might just leave them whole, because once they wilt, they get, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it, just gonna pick it off. Okay, I got my water boiling, I'm gonna throw the noodles in. Noodles only go in for like 4 minutes, not long. What's up, Neil? Good to see you. All right. Okay, so noodles are in. We'll be done in a sec. This is gonna be like a really quick meal. In the meantime, I can season the steak. I was just drying it. All right, so yeah, I think I'll just do salt, pepper, garlic. Just gonna coat it in some oil so it's easier to. that keg seasoning already has garlic powder in it, but I got a little extra, you know? I'll have to do the salt after. Oops. All right, that can sit for a few minutes. So yeah, I'm so excited to take the green tower down because I've got so many new seedlings that are ready now. It's gonna be so good. All right, these are, I kind of like my noodles a little bit al dente. I don't know about you guys. What's up, Les? Good to see you. Sorry if I missed anybody. Just catching up on the chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys, this is a gardening and cooking with the stuff that we garden channel, you guys. I'm gonna make my sauce as soon as I take the noodles out. It'll get it ready. So for the sauce, we need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I'm gonna get my measuring. Noodles should be good. You know that point when you have to taste the noodle just to make sure it's cooked enough? And too hot. All right, got one. Put that. Ugh. Just want to make sure that it's cooked, you know? Just gonna let it sit in the water for a sec. Needs another couple. All right, so the steak will sit. We're gonna cut everything. We're gonna make our sauce. But first I'm just gonna have some coffee and chill for a sec. Catch up on some chat. TFP, would you be interested in using some of my homegrown garlic if the government lets me? 1,000,000% habitual. You do not have to ask me twice. Send me anything you want. As long as you're allowed and you're not gonna get in trouble, send me anything you want. I will gladly cook with it. So for those of you that just joined this channel, I grow my own food. And we're gonna clean the green tower. I have these vertical towers and I harvested everything that I had that I was gonna cook for this dish. So tatsoi and arugula, we're gonna cook it in with our noodles and then some cilantro for our salad. It's gonna be good. So I think these noodles should be good now. Just got my, all right, I'm gonna go just strain them quickly. My sink isn't working, so I have to use the laundry room sink. So that's why I keep going away every time I go to, I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil just so it doesn't stick. All right, these can just hang out here for whenever we're ready. We've got our steak over here that we're gonna fry up last. And we're just gonna prep everything for the sauce, like I said, and our salad. So for the salad, I'm gonna keep it really basic. I have, okay, so there's a specific dressing that the recipe calls for. I'm so lazy, I don't feel like making a dressing because I'm probably not gonna use it other than today. So rather than just making a small amount, I'm gonna use another dressing that I have, which isn't the healthiest, but it's not bad if you use it in small amounts. I just can't find it. Where is it? It's deep roasted sesame dressing. It's so good. Not the greatest for you, but real good. All right, so for this sauce, I need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. So like I said, I'm going to use my coconut aminos instead. I know TFP is serious when she breaks out her laptop. It's not that I'm serious. It's that, what's up, JC? Good to see you. It's not that I'm serious. It's like I'm that bad in the kitchen that I need to follow. Like I know what I'm making and I know what I'm doing, but because I'm on camera, all of a sudden I get nervous and I don't want to mess it up. So I have like the ratios and stuff. It's no different than mixing nutrients, you guys. The ratios and the measurements, I gotta, you know, I gotta think about it. All right. Coconut aminos, fermented coconut sap instead of soy sauce, just less salty. And if you can't find organic or non-GMO, non-GMO soy sauce, this is non-GMO. What did I say? 2 tablespoons? 2 tablespoons. I think I'm going to cut the recipe in half because I'm only going to make a little bit. Half a tablespoon of dark soy, which is optional for color. I'm not going to do that. A tablespoon of oyster sauce. I don't have oyster sauce, and it also calls for sugar. Instead, I'm just going to use hoisin sauce. So that's what I mean is like kind of make it my own a little bit. Where do you get that? I get it from any grocery store, usually in the natural food section. So you won't let me in the grow tent, but you will let me in the kitchen. It'll look like witchcraft because I rarely use any recipe. If I'm alone, I don't really look for, I do look for a recipe for guidance, and it's only because, yeah, I don't know, growing up, I don't know, maybe it's like a European family thing. Like I wasn't allowed to like cook in the kitchen. I wasn't. It was more like, don't, because you're gonna break something or ruin something. And like the food in the fridge is designated for like dinner and lunch. Like there's no extra. I don't know, I grew up in a household where you just like purchase the grocery for that meal and you don't really have like ingredients laying around just to make whatever you want. Everything has to be planned. And so then I was like, you know what, being in the kitchen is so stressful because I feel like I'm being watched. And so I never, even though I enjoyed it, and then when I moved out on my own, I had so much fun in the kitchen. I wouldn't use recipes at all. And so now I don't, but again, when I'm doing on a live, I feel like I'm put on the spot and I don't want to screw up. So I just use a recipe just for some guidance. That's, oh, you see, look at that. Freaking disaster, you guys. One teaspoon of rice vinegar, so I'm going to do half a teaspoon. There's no place safe for the disaster that is me. And I'm not going to use sugar. It calls for sugar, but I'm not going to use that. And then half a teaspoon of chili paste. I got my chili oil. I'm just going to use, what is this? Quarter teaspoon, 2 of these. What's up, Stang Man? Good to see you. What's up, Storms? And again, sorry if I missed anybody. I'm a little focused in the kitchen, but cheers, everybody. We are making Hakka noodles with tatsoi and arugula, like warm tatsoi and arugula, garlic, ginger, with some steak on top, and a little side roasted sesame romaine salad with some fresh cilantro. Man, this chili oil smells so good. So this is a chili oil I made with my Chinese 5-color peppers that I grew on the last run. What's up, Mindflow? Good to see you. Okay, so this is all done with. This is done with. I'll use tallow to fry. Oh, I need the sesame oil still. Oh, and I'm going to roast some sesame seeds. Just use this. Roasted sesame seeds for the sauce and to top it. All right, so I've got my noodles. I've got my roasted sesame seed or roasting sesame seeds. Oops, wrong one. And we're gonna just mix up this sauce. I gotta just slice my garlic. So this is the sauce that's gonna be used to mix the noodles with the vegetables. And then the steak will just be sliced on top. And then salad on the side. I'm also going to use green onion and shredded carrots. Yeah, honestly, garlic, it's such a real thing, especially if you're a garlic lover. You brush those teeth. Even chewing gum, nothing's gonna help that. You need to yeah, you gotta brush those teeth. Cheers, everybody. So yeah, we got a lot of snow today. A lot of snow, and it'll be nice to have like a nice hot noodle dish. So you guys should vote. Do I keep the tatsoi whole like this, or should I slice it? I feel like similar to bok choy, when I get it in Asian dishes, they usually leave it full, and then you just, because it kind of not shrinks, but like, you know, it wilts, and as it heats. And so I guess you don't really necessarily need to cut it. What do you guys think? Four inches is a lot. What? Oh my gosh, no. We got maybe like, I would say maybe a foot of snow, like 12 inches over the last 24 hours. Not 24 hours, but like since last night. Over a foot, yeah. What's up, Ray? I didn't even see you roll in. Or maybe I did and I forgot that I said hi. Sorry. Good morning, good afternoon. Okay. I'm just gonna slice my garlic. Garlic and ginger. I'm gonna just do 2 cloves. That's a miserable amount here. The schools and businesses close at like 2 inches of snow. Are you serious? Wow. What's up, Harold? Good to see you. The snow skipped over us in central Kentucky. We had sleet last night. Oh, lucky you guys. No, the snow did not skip over us, that's for sure. All right, so I'm gonna mince some garlic and just prep that. So the recipe calls for sliced, what's it called for? Sliced something else. I forget what it, water chestnuts, but I don't have that. I love water chestnuts though. I wonder how do they grow water chestnuts? Do they grow on a tree or more of like a bush? I should look into that. Alexa, how do water chestnuts grow?
Water chestnuts grow in shallow water, typically in containers or ponds. They need warm temperatures, full sun, and about 6 to 8 inches of water above the soil. The plants produce corms underground that we harvest as the crunchy water chestnuts we eat.
Yeah, so what an idiot. They grow in water, wow. Hence the name water chestnut. I'm like, I wonder how they grow. Well, not in water, but the plant goes in water. You guys know what I mean. All right, minced garlic, minced ginger. Still frozen, so I don't know if this is gonna work. Nope. Well, it worked, but not well. All right, I've got my garlic and my ginger. I'm also just gonna prep my salad here. What's up, Lori? Good to see you. So yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit of salad, and like I said, I tear the lettuce because if you cut it, you're cutting through the cell walls and then it gets like soggy. You want it to be crunchy. All right, so we're just gonna do a little bit of salad. I'm gonna chop up my cilantro. I'm gonna fry up our steak, and while the steak rests, we'll toss the noodles with the veggies. So it's a very quick but healthy lunch harvested from the Grow Tower. So yeah, I'm not gonna cut the tatsoi or the, like, especially the arugula. They're such baby leaves that I don't care to. It's fine. It's totally fine. All right, so what's going on here in the chat? Tell no, Les, I can't ask to play a song because then this will get copywritten and then nobody will be able to watch the replay. So I don't want to do that, but you can ask yours. Maybe she'll do it. What's up, Selens? Good to see you. What song is it, Les? Tell us in the chat. Okay, so I've got all my fixings. I've got my cilantro, my green onions. Okay, so let's do this then. I've got my sauce. Probably could use more sauce, but that's okay. It's just a little bit. We're only gonna do a small amount. Okay, I'm gonna heat the pan for my steak. Want it nice and hot. I want it to sear. And I've got some tallow. Even though I used oil to season, I'm still gonna add a little bit of tallow. Oh, what am I doing with the fork? What am I doing? So yeah, that's just regular old beef tallow. And then just gonna add some salt here. Okay. Now, once this gets hot, we're gonna cook it for like 2.5 minutes aside, 3 minutes aside. Last time I did 3 minutes one side and 2 minutes on the other, and it was perfect. What are we making today? Voltage Voyage. We are making, it's nothing really, I literally typed in the ingredients to ChatGPT and I was like, what can I make with this? So it helped me just put it together. But I had beef, I have romaine lettuce, I have tatsoi, cilantro, and arugula from the Grow Tower, and I have some Hakka noodles, roasting sesame seeds. So we're gonna do some chili Hakka noodles with the veggies from the Grow Tower, with some flank steak on top, some sliced steak on top, and I like your seasoning jars on the wall. Yeah, they're super convenient. It's just sometimes oil splatters and then they get all gross. I have to clean them often. All right, this feels like it's getting hot. I feel like we're ready. All right. So these I can just put here, and then I'll let the steak rest right here so that I'm not wasting a ton of dishes. I should open the window because it's going to get smoky. It's like frozen shut. There we go. All right, let's get this on here before it burns. I'm gonna do 3 minutes on one side. Yeah, it was like frozen shut. So normally I have to like, just, you know, give it a little elbow grease. Yeah, it's a Canadian thing. What's up, AB grower? Don't be gross. Oh, thank you. The tidal wave. Yeah, like what is going on? You mods, feel free to just get rid of them. If you're, I mean, I know you guys are busy, so if you're busy, don't worry about it. But if you're not busy, just off with their heads. We don't have time for this. This smells really good, by the way. We're gonna use the same pan for the noodles and the sauce and all that stuff. So again, I have my tatsoi, well, this is my salad. I've got green onions, carrots, garlic and ginger. Yeah, it's game time, Mod. Yeah, you guys, don't just, yeah, go ahead and delete those comments. Some that's live probably just ended. Oh my god. Give them. Oh my god. Anyways. So yeah, guys. Yeah, dropping the hammers. Oh my gosh, it's like you drop the hammers and then there's more. What? Did you clean the pump again? Lori, it was the power that was the issue. Once I had enough power, once I unplugged the pump from the battery supply unit and I just plugged it in directly to power, it was much better. All right, so I've got my salad here. I'll drizzle my dressing on it in a minute. Once this steak is done, I'll flip you guys around and show you. Got getting a sear on the bottom, and then I'm gonna flip it. And then there's all my garlic and ginger, tatsoi, arugula. That's gonna be my salad, green onion, carrots, and that's the sauce. Yeah, the Mike Tyson version. You like that one, Habitual? That was funny, right? Thank you, Les. Appreciate it. I was about to do the same. All right, let's flip. What we do, 3 minutes? Let's do 2 minutes and see. Yeah, normally I would use the press, the burger press, to push this down to really get, because what happens with the steak sometimes is it kind of curls a little bit, and so while you don't want to squish it down, I also want to get a sear everywhere, and so the press kind of evenly puts that weight on it. That's okay. And I've got my sesame seeds roasting. And we've got our noodles. You know, when there's pepper or chili. Woo. What? I don't even know what happened. Did I just miss something? Yeah, it's the seasoning that's burning, but we're done anyways. It's just the seasoning that kind of burnt. All right, we're gonna let this rest. So now I'm gonna just use another pan because see, all the seasoning kind of just burnt. It was too hot, but that's okay. You live and you learn, right? As I'm choking on the spices. Where's my other pan? I guess I'll just use this. All right. Oh no, I can use this one here. All right, so my sesame seeds are roasted enough. I'm just going to set them aside here. All right. Now, garlic and ginger. All right, so I'm just gonna let this, it's actually really hot. I don't know what I missed. Yeah, you live and you learn. You burned the meat. If you eat this meat, you get poison and die. I didn't burn it. It's the spices on it that burn. Throw some dirt on it. Burnt. It doesn't. And it's not burnt, you guys. It's not. It's just the spices. It's fine. The steak is fine. It's just got a sear on it. Like it's totally fine. You're going to see it's nice and rare inside. And it's like still cooking anyways. It's not burnt, you guys. It's not burnt. It's the seasoning that got stuck to the pan that's burnt. The meat isn't burnt. Okay? Okay? All right. I'm going to put my garlic and ginger on with some sesame oil. Just want to make this get low. My numbers completely came off the stove from cleaning it so much that... Sorry if I missed anybody in the chat, you guys. I love a good, it's like I love a good search on a steak. Like what, a Google search, you mean? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna be too hot. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't, no, we're good. All right, a little bit of sesame oil. And then I'll add in my garlic and ginger. Just on low to kind of like, you know, get some flavor flav. Then I'm gonna add the noodles, then we're gonna add the sauce, and then, what's up, Caps? Good to see you. Good afternoon. You're just in time for lunch. Giuseppe, you tell me an amazing chef right after you tell me I burnt the meat. Thank you, I appreciate it. What's up, Berry Berry? Good to see you. Right now it smells like garlic and ginger in sesame oil. I should put my hair up when I cook so I'm not touching it. Just so you know, sesame oil has a really low smoke point and is easy to burn. Yeah, it's so low habitual. It's just to give the noodles a little bit of flavor, you know. All right, I'm gonna add the noodles, and we're gonna add in our sauce, which will break up the noodles a little bit. We kind of got some sticking together here. All right, we're gonna add in our sauce. May need to make more sauce. We'll see if this covers it. Use these tongs here. I don't know, I think the sauce amount is okay. I'm just mixing it. Oops. And then I'm gonna add in all my fixings. So I got something in my eye. I'm gonna add in, yeah, I have MCT oil calves, or what, MCT is coconut oil, right? So yeah, we've got our noodles here with the sauce. I think the sauce is enough because the recipe calls for double this amount of noodles. So I think we should be okay. And then we're gonna add in our tatsoi. So I'm just gonna turn the heat up a little bit. And I'm gonna add in my tatsoi and arugula. Tatsoi first and arugula next, because tatsoi is more, a little bit crunchier. What kind of sauce did you make? It's just hoisin sauce, chili oil, rice vinegar, and rather than soya sauce, coconut aminos. And then we've got all our stuff from the Grow Tower. I feel like I might make a little more sauce, to be honest with you. I'm gonna turn the heat down for a sec, and I'm gonna make, because I made half the amount, but I feel like it can use more, needs a little more. And I wanna do it properly, because last time there were so many things I should have done differently, and if we're gonna do this, let's do it properly. All right, so 1 more tablespoon of this stuff. Where's my hoisin? Half a... And in the sauce, I also used my chili oil. I'm gonna add a whole other scoop of it. All right, that way it's just a little more saucy, because I feel like it's not saucy enough. And like, you know, when you have noodles, you want them to be like coated, you know, they have to be evenly coated in the sauce. Too much spicy. So that chili oil is predominantly garlic and onion. So it's not gonna be too spicy. I think it's gonna be good. Okay, where's my spatula here? All right. I'm just gonna toss it all. It's gonna be good. We like it saucy. Ow. All right, turn the heat on low. I'm gonna mix that sauce. And then I'll add in my veggies. We'll slice our steak on top. So you can also pre-slice the meat and season it and then do like more of a stir fry type of thing with your noodles. But I just get the big jar of coconut oil. It lasts forever. I've had this for a while now, but this is, yeah, Costco size, you guys. Coconut oil, Kirkland. All right. Wait for that to heat up again. I'm gonna drizzle the dressing on my salad. I'm gonna shut this window. So this is a roasted sesame. Roasted sesame dressing. It's really good. And then I'll do some roasted sesame seeds on top. So that's my little side salad. I'll show you guys in a sec. I'm gonna bring you guys closer here. That's not how it's done. Well, that's okay if that's not how you do it. This is the way I do it. And even if it's messed up, still tastes freaking good. And bet you can't grow your food yourself. How about that? I grew these noodles all by myself. Yeah, the sauce is good, and you want to make sure you have enough. Do you guys remember with the eggplant parm? You guys were all like, leave it in longer, and I didn't, and then I regretted it. So I don't want to have no regrets, you know? All right, I'm gonna just break it in half, and I'm gonna throw in the tatsoi. I'm gonna let it kind of just wilt in there. I'll give you guys a little bit of a look here. So it's gonna be larger pieces, but that's how I like it. Just kind of gonna let that sit and wilt. But yeah, it's got garlic, ginger, and then we got the sauce. Got my steak ready to be cut. I'm gonna throw in my arugula. I got some shredded carrots to add, because why the heck not? And I'm gonna add some green onion now, just for flavor, and some for presentation. Just kind of let that all wilt. And all the greens, except for the green onion, were grown in the green grow tower. And then we'll top it. I chopped my cilantro, and we got sesame seeds, and then we'll put our sliced steak. This is for my lunch, Shawnee. But I'll have leftovers for sure. We're only gonna have a small amount. And then, so I'm gonna let that just wilt. We got our steak, I'm gonna slice that in a sec. And then we've got our romaine lettuce from the grow tower. I still have more here. Romaine lettuce from the grow tower. Oh, JC, I thought you said it doesn't look good. I'm like, well, good looking food is in the eye of the beholder, I guess. All right, while this kind of does its thing, I'm gonna turn the heat down. Actually, I'm gonna just turn the heat off. It'll kind of continue to cook as it stays warm. Plus, I like my veggies still a little bit tender. You know what I mean? I don't want them... All right, time to slice the steak. I'm going to... put this stuff elsewhere. All right, do I have a sharp knife? I don't even know. This one kind of feels sharp. Where's my tongs? All right. might be undercooked because I was burning it, so I took it off too soon maybe. It's rare, but it's not, hang on, need a sharper knife. Need your knife to be really sharp, you guys, when you're slicing steak, but I don't know. Maybe this, even though this is a butcher's knife. You know what? I'm gonna throw it back on for another second. Because the spices were burning, so I took it off, and took it off a little too soon. Should have left it on a little longer. Should have left it on a little longer. That's okay. Throw it back on for a couple more minutes and it should be fine. It's not even that it's just, if it's too rare, you can't even cut it properly, you know? And sometimes I think it's good and it's not, so it's one of those times. Welcome to the kitchen with TFP, you guys, where we have to do things over again and, you know, most people I can say. What's up, Mike? Good to see you. Sorry, guys, if I missed anybody in the chat. So yeah, our noodles and tatsoi and arugula are pretty much done. I'm just gonna put that on low heat actually and let it just stay warm. Because we're ready to go. I just have to get this steak a little hotter. Like another minute. Good steak though. I love steak. No butter, tallow, beef tallow. Yeah, it's very rare. It's not just rare, it's very rare. Like here, if the outside is already so pink, you know, that's too rare. Yeah, so these are our noodles here with our tatsoi and arugula, shredded carrots, garlic, ginger, with our sauce that we've made. All right. take that off. Let it sit for another sec. The heat's off. Take this off the heat. And now we can assemble. Oh, you be quiet, timer. All right, let me finish my coffee so that I'm not like having coffee and noodles, because that's weird. What's up, Fred? Good to see you. I'm like, oh my gosh, is my zipper open? But no, I spilled stuff all over myself. Okay. Much better. So yeah, I like my steak rare. For some people, it might be too rare, but to each their own. All right, so we are gonna plate. I'm gonna bring you guys over here. I was looking all over my house. What's beeping? Oh my gosh, sorry guys. I'm trying to kick the oh, what? So you can have more plants? Don't kick the nuns out. Oh my god, everyone's looking for the beeping. That's so funny. All right, guys. Actually, oh my gosh, I've had something in my eye this entire live, and it's really affecting my ability to be normal. I mean, am I ever really normal? No. Okay, so I'm gonna plate the noodles first. Just gonna do just a little bit. Okay, so we've got that, and then we're going to top it with some steak. And green onion, just like all over, all even on my salad. Cilantro, all over, even on my salad. sesame seeds, roasted sesame seeds for that, or add that. And then I'll probably add some extra chili oil. I feel like I'm missing something. But anyways, so there is the meal. We've got homegrown salad in a roasted sesame dressing with roasted sesame seeds on top and green onions. And we have Hakka noodles in a sauce with some homegrown tatsoi, homegrown arugula, and homegrown cilantro, and some steak on top. There it is. So now it's the moment of truth. Tasting time. Cat looking at me like, have a great day, Storms. Sorry guys, I'm not engaging with the chat, and then I have this freaking thing in my eye. Yeah, buy her a bigger house. So yeah, now we're gonna taste it and see how it tastes. Sorry guys, just catching up on the chat. All right, let's see how it is. Well, first I'm gonna have some of the salad. Hang on a second here. Stupid phone holder thing. It's bon appetit, Bernie. You spelled it wrong. Oh my god, the lettuce is so good. I do love my homegrown salad. And even though the sesame dressing doesn't have the best ingredients, it is pretty good. I'm gonna try the noodles. I really like tatsoi. I highly recommend you all try growing it. If you haven't, it's really, really good. I actually like it better than bok choy. Okay, here we go. I've got noodles, tatsoi, arugula all in one bite. Mmm. That is spicy. Wow. But that is so good. Woo! That chili oil. Wow. But that is really good. Honestly, that is so good. Mmm. And then the steak. When something is good, you'll know. I don't know why I end up doing the little, you know, yum. Yeah, so the noodles, they've got a kick to it, but they are, you spilled on yourself. Yep, I spilled on myself everywhere. We already know. This is TFP in the kitchen, remember? Where we make a mess. Because aeroponics makes me wet and food makes me messy. That's what it's gonna say on the back of the shirt. Oh, Les, what's it called? You sent me some basil. I think it's called black opal basil. I germinated some and it just sprouted. Oh my gosh, I have something that's like poking me in the eye this entire time, and it's like hurting, scratching my eye. Oh, Les, you have pineapple plants? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't love pineapple, so I don't have any interest in growing it. Trying to like, you know, don't take messy bites because you're on camera. Did you get some in your coffee? No, I finished my coffee beforehand so that I'm not having coffee and noodles in a meal, you know? But it is quite a delicious meal, not gonna lie. I probably touched the chili oil and then I touched my eye or something just because it's burning. Trays or towers? Well, towers will save you space. Default behavior. Is something crawling on your jacket? No, it's a piece of cilantro. You guys, I don't only eat my food, I wear it as well. You know what? Whatever I just did, maybe my eyes are watering because this is spicy. So whatever's happening, it's working because it's going away. But yeah, this is so good. Oh my God, I'm not chewing with my mouth open, am I? I don't chew with my mouth open. I don't think. I think I'm pretty self-aware and I think I'm pretty polite when I eat. But some people, ugh, I hate when you hear somebody chew, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of people that I know that just, yeah, that eat with their mouth open or that talk while they're eating. I try not to talk while I eat because, you know, people ask for the news, not the weather. Anyways, yeah, even if the salad, well, I know how habitual feels about this, but even though the salad kind of got warm from touching the noodles, it's actually good when it's a little warm. The news, not, yeah, haven't you heard that when somebody like spits by accident, like when they're talking, they spit when they're talking, and then you say, I asked for the news, not the weather. So yeah, this is my lunch, you guys. I don't even eat lunch. I do one meal a day, but anytime we do TFP in the kitchen, I have lunch. So that's it, really. I gotta go get Scarlett. I'm gonna feed her. So if you guys want to hang out for a second, I'll go get Scarlett. She might want a piece of steak, actually. No, the noodles are egg noodles. They're Hakka noodles. They're like the thick. And then we've got, like I said, shredded carrots, tatsoi, homegrown cilantro, green onion, arugula. Galaxy, you beat me to it. All right, let me go get her. If you guys want to hang out, I'll bring her to come say hi. just woke up. So she's sleepy. Everyone, this is Scarlett. Hi. She's sleepy. She just woke up. But yeah, I'm gonna take her potty and then I'm gonna feed her. Okay, Scarlett. Yeah, she's a sleepy girl. She's got her long ears that need a good trimming. Right, Scarlett? You say hi to everybody? Hi. Okay. All right, guys. So yeah, this is Scarlett, and I'm gonna take her potty before she has an accident because she just woke up. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow is gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good live. We're gonna take down the Green Tower. I know a lot of you wanna see that, so if you're interested, come hang out tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time, and have a great day, everybody. And don't forget to smash the like button on your way out because Scarlett says. Okay? Bye, everybody. Peace.